Are you listening? Damn.
What's up, Facebook, YouTube? It's your favorite entrepreneur and activist, your boy Rol Davis, here with another episode of The Rol Show. Today, I'm with the beautiful, intelligent Mrs. Linda Perez. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So, here at the BOP Business Center, you know that our vision is to help big ideas have the space to grow. Today, I'm proud to be with a visionary who has what I think is one of the most revolutionary ideas in our lifetime, where women and small business development is concerned. So before we go any further, why don't you tell us what the name of your business is?
The name of my business is Chicago Women Empowerment Group.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about what you guys do. So what is the Women's Empowerment?
The Women's Empowerment Group is to educate women and empower our women and bring us together closer in sisterhood and unity and live out the God-given purpose.
So that sounds very intriguing. So why don't you tell us a little bit about how do you express that? How do you make that real?
By making an intimate space for our women to gather, have network, social events, and create new goals and revive old ones in our group.
So are you guys doing vision boards or?
Yes, we are. As a matter of fact, we're having a brainstorming May 11th, brainstorming to lead up to the vision board on May 27th.
Okay.
And it's not only for business, but it's for personal and professional development. So if you have personal goals that you want to accomplish, we want you to put that on the vision board. So we don't want to.
Right. So tell us a little bit about how you came up with this idea. Is it just you or do you have partners?
I do have partners. I do have partners that I came to with this vision. When I received this vision about a month ago, I asked the young ladies what their thoughts was about the Chicago Women Empowerment. They thought it was a great idea that our community was in a need for this. And I believe they are in a need as far as being educated.
Right. Have you always been involved in community service, or is this a new area for you?
This is not a new area. I've always started in Inglewood, where we'll go pick up trash around Earth Day, and I tried to get the community involved. And it was a little hard not to get the participation, but I got the youth involved. So when I saw that door didn't open up like I wanted to, I was thinking, like, how can I help my community? How can I get it to grow? How can I get it to be thriving and bringing us back as a village? So I came up with Chicago Women Empowerment Group of educating our people in our community.
Excellent, excellent. So, you know, when I was growing up, my parents taught me to get my education and get a good job and leave the community. And I think a lot of our parents taught us that. So for me, I'm particularly impressed that you chose to bring your talents, your skills, and your vision to our community. What area did you grow up, if I could ask?
I grew up in Roseland to the age of 12. Then it was kind of like scattered all over the place from Elsa to Hyde Park to Durant, Illinois. But Roseland was the core. Roseland
was the core. So we're doing a lot of work in the Roseland area as well. So so tell me, you know, what's your passion? What's really driving you?
My passion has always been helping others, especially when I see a need. I attack situations or issues. So my passion has always been helping people. I've always had a heart to help those that's in need. And it's almost a challenge for me because it's a challenge to help you or figure out your issues or your problems. And so I've always talked to my parents regarding their goals or their visions, and you always get the excuse or they don't know or they don't have the knowledge. And so this is why I came up with the Chicago Empowering Group.
So I believe that black business is the answer to black unemployment. It doesn't make sense to me that we would be out of work with all the work we've got to do rebuilding our community. And I think that this generation, and I think that we're not, well, I'm probably a little older than you, but I think it's time for the hip-hop generation to pick up the struggle coming out of the civil rights era. But I think that we're beyond civil rights today. I think that we are as civil with folks as we can be with no money. So I think it's about economic and political power. And so home ownership and small business development, in my opinion, are the anchors that's going to drive our ability to create a thriving community. So tell us a little bit about your vision for the Women's Empowerment Group in those two areas.
Well, we want to educate in the personal development area as far as home ownership. If they have bad credit, kind of help them get out and bring in professionals that can assist them and help them. So we want to give classes and workshops on that.
So are you guys just focused on people who want to own homes, or are you also doing anything in the way of developing?
Yes, it can be both.
Okay, great.
And that way when we figure out what our members need and what their desires are, then we bring in those professionals.
Got it. So you're dealing with both developers and people who want to become homeowners.
Correct.
Excellent. So what about in the areas of small business development? You know, when I look outside of our storefront here on 79th Street, I see just in the block, the small block radius that we're in, there are 8 vacant storefronts. And so I think that we need more entrepreneurs. What are you guys doing in that area?
So our goal is for our professional development class and workshops, we want to get at least 3 or 4 business owners within a year. Then that way we know we're doing our part to get those people in our community to open up, and not to get the information and then leave our community and then go open another community. Our community is in a need of quality Black-owned business.
I agree. And I think that in concert with what you just said, I think that it's important that we take those people, whether they want to be business owners or just consumers, we have to teach them to integrate their dollars with other people in our community that look like us.
Correct.
So I think that it works both ways. So I'm just really excited about the work that you guys are doing. You know, this is a major undertaking. And so many of our people have taken the skills and the things that they've learned in corporate America and at our universities, and they've applied them to building somebody else's world. Correct. So the fact that you and a few of, I'll call them the golden girls, right?
Okay.
Right?
I like that.
Because you like the golden child right now. But I'm just always intrigued when I see Black people giving back to our community. So I just want to applaud. Absolutely, I want to applaud you, and I wanted my followers and people who you know, watch me on Facebook to meet some of the game changers, people like yourself, what I call the intellectual capital of our community, doing big things. It's been my dream to attract and bring all of those game changers under one roof. And so from my heart to yours, from the BOP Business Center and all of our advocates, we just want to say we thank you, we applaud you, and you know, just keep doing the work that you're doing. Is there a website or some way that people can get involved?
Yes, we have a website, cwegcommunity.org, or you can look us up on Facebook at CWEG Community. We have great things coming in for our community, and we believe in our community, and we want our community to thrive together in unity and bring back the village. So we just ask for your support.
Are you listening? Damn.